And we see Portland revamping on the fly.
I want to hear no excuses, buddy. Nah, I don't know. My shit's good over here. I'm just trying to get to know this fucking team a little bit.
Yeah! The whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. What's up?
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Second personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far?
At the line for your Trailblazers.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration. And sometimes a trade is exactly what a player needs. And that was the case with Jusuf Nurkic.
Back in 2017, you remember, it was Jokic, Nurkic, back and forth, getting limited playing time. And then finally, there's a trade that allowed Nurkic to get Denver to pull back. And he's kind of doubled up everything in terms of its production since then.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
4 on the shot clock. Reddish's shot is good.
Well, we know Reddish can sink it from the outside. For him, it's about staying confident with that kind of shot. I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Obi Toppin.
Toppin, good.
Assisted.
Obi Toppin able to get out on the fast break as a big and fill that lane.
To the inside. Nurkic. No good there. Some solid defense from Robinson. Here's Barrett. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot 2. It's on Damian Lillard.
Barrett's just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. There's no doubt he's going to get better.
And so Barrett nails both of them. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Fans your Trailblazers youth dance team.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's hear it again for your Blazers youth dance team.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Pass to Sharp. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so the first quarter.
Let's go. Good quarter. Good quarter. A hype right now. Let's get it.
Will return shortly.
You need a mic. Honestly, you need a mic.
Time to get loud for your Blazers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Randall outside. No good on the three. It's stolen by Barrett. It's Randall with the drive. And Randall throws it down.
Well, got the momentum. Randall's a terror when he gets those steps underneath him right to the rack. Well, there's no doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Randall. Robinson down low.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Reddish with the ball. Back to Lillard. Driving inside. To the left wing. From outside the arc. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
I love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Trailing by 2. Nurkic can't hit. Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And RJ, only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Nurkic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not bad. Nurkic with a nice shot there, especially off of that assist.
He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barrett. Randall outside. Pass to Hart. Back to Randall. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
New York ball.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Shooting for
A
New York.
year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot. So he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Timeout.
New York calls timeout.
T-shirt T-shirts are going out now. Look up and grab one. Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancer. Fans, that was your Blazers youth dance team.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 5. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got 8 points.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, would this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Here's Barrett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Team foul.
It felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
At the line for 2.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties, but we operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Lillard. And the layup is good. He has 6.
Well, we just see this time and time again from Damian Lillard, a quality decision on the pick and roll.
They're running. Pass to Nurkic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Great concentration on display from Nurkic to get the foul and still come away with the made field goal.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Lillard with it. Now defended by Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reddish has got 5 points so far.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:33 left in the first half of the game. Here's Lillard. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Randall. Lays it up and banks it in.
Assist goes
While using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
Pass to Nurkic. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. The wing jumper off target. In the corner, Barrett with it. .50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. They get a hand on it. 6 to shoot. Here's Nurkic. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Brunson. That's tipped. Pass to Simons. Puts it up from 12. Off the left rim and out. The Knicks leading by 4.
Yeah, take your time and don't give them another possession.
Hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Let's go.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. It's Hart on the wing. Faster quickly. Inside. 3 seconds left. No good on the layup.
The end of the first half.
Julius Randle getting it done for the New York Knicks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, have a big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Here's Grant. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Grant gets a wide open look. Jump shot is good. Grant's got 8 points.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
And for so long, the Blazers have had great guard play.
Yeah, Lillard and McCollum with a great tandem back there, but defensively there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simons, so they've gotten even a little bit smaller. This has been a strength of the Blazers for a decade now. It just comes at you in a little bit different package.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Good instincts from Lillard. Runs that pick and roll all for the setup. Ends with the assist.
It's Barrett on the wing. To the paint. Pushing it up. Here's Watford. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
To the middle. For the lead. Randle with the block. Going inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player. He's automatic when he gets them.
Taking 2 shots.
And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as Quickly. Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
To the inside. Grant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
First team foul.
Hard to guard when he's that close, Grant. Really good at drawing the defense in the foul him.
Jeremy Grant.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a...
Bro, get a mic. Get a mic. I need a mic.
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability.
Barrett for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Barrett's got 10.
Finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
So it's the Knicks now. A 2-point game. Here's Hart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
And Rose drops them both. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man, show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Barrett, wide open, he fires. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
A really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Here's Nurkic. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's New York. They're on a 10-2 run here. Rose gets a wide open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
And this is where Robinson will do damage. He's got the height, he's got the length, and when he's inside, he's going to capitalize.
Back to Lillard. Inside. Nurkic. And yes, it's good. And that's 13 points for Nurkic.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knicks.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert. Number 0, Damian Lillard wears on his jersey, is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, you know that represents the letter O. As Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot for those. Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
And it's Grant in the corner. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Lillard surveying the D. Down low. The shot by Watford, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Bro, I see why Dame Lillard wants to leave Portland, nigga. These niggas suck. You can just tell, dog. They got no defense. Completely different from playing like with the Heat.
Changing it up here.
For your Blazer dancers. Knicks ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Trailblazers D.
It's Barrett on the wing. To the paint. Hart.
Trailblazers foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Che0 picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Eubanks grabs the miss. Trailblazers trail by 10. And here is Simons. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Portland again missing.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hart, wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. To the middle. And it's Little finishing it off.
Putting that athleticism to excellent use. Little slamming it down.
Pass to Hart. Inside. Johnson with it. Now Hart. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target.
For 3.
Hart's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Good work there as it goes.
Making the effort to get himself a high percentage opportunity. And this here Little, just aggressive.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Time to get loud.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. He has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. New York ahead. They lead by 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
New York ball starts the fourth.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Hart. In the corner, Barrett with it. And Feibel sends it back. And they get it back. Robinson, that's good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 11. Down low. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Well, Nurkic tonight stepping up in a big way and taking the lead role here offensively.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Nurkic gets it to go.
Think about Nurkic and how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March of 2019.
Hart with it. It's Barrett on the wing. Lillard with it. Brunson picks him up.
Knicks foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul.
An NBA All-Defense benefits for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
And Greg, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
Shoots it up. Misses off the right iron.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Pass to Hart. In the corner, it's Robinson. Now here's Brunson. Covered by Simons. It's up a 3. Tries again. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Robinson's staying with the shot. I feel there was definite contact on the play, so not easy to get that one to go down.
Now here's Brunson. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Barrett. Back to Robinson. Here's Sims. And here is Robinson. Shoots over Nurkic. Barrett for 3. Now here's Hart. No good from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
New York.
Hold on, I'm peeing. Bro, I gotta learn how to shoot with Dame.
Has shown stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
New York Bulls.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
All right, thank you, David. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
Fourth and final quarter.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Barrett for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Barrett's got 6 here in this quarter.
RJ is going to improve year after year on the skill to recognize plays and to stay a step ahead of the D. He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Randall outside. But Trey. Offensive rebound. Robinson.
Portland foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice.
But that nigga Nurkic is good. He just sucks on defense. Like, he's a little slow. But, dog, I would love to see if he can grab him with Dame, dog, if they trade for them. I would love that.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lillard left side. Nobody near Nurkic. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Robinson. And here's Barrett. Defended by Thybulle. Robinson down low. It's Hart on the wing. The 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Out to Barrett. And stolen by Thibault. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lillard. Looking to end his cold spell. And finished off by Nurkic.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
.143 left in the fourth quarter.
Jalen Brunson.
Count it good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Knicks.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Robinson.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
They get it back. Lillard from outside. Lillard again missing. To the inside. And to get open is Robinson. The shot's good from Brunson.
R.J. Barrett.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Back to Brunson. Good on the triple.
Jalen Brunson.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
Third personal foul. Third.
That free throw, no good.
Well, voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
Here's Brunson. There's the three. Can't connect. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final.
Smoke break, and I'm picking the Heat next game. Whatever game you, whatever team you want to pick, whatever. Let me know.
Really easy. What an efficient performance at both.
마저 골반이 수입사 마치 궁금해 탐스러운 자연산 복숭아 수박 클럽 안은 이미 동물 농장 다 불러 모아 먹이는 사육사 이제 빠져나가자 이 마구간에서의 염지로 같이 온 친구들까지 다 데리고 누가 뭐래건 신경 안 써요 우린 우리 방식대로 It don't matter Wait a minute girl 어딘가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해 근데 네가 눈에 띄 수가 없어 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 너의 몸매 Oh yeah let me see I be like, hold on, wait a minute, girl. 어딘가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 눈에 띄 수가 없어. 보고 싶어 너의 몸매. Let me see that right there.
Stay up all night, just lay up. Use half of this pay stuff to make moves with. Or I'll be the cause. But it ain't no room in Paris. We can still just make sure you know you can't imagine. Ooh, it's automatic. The life we live is lavish. We don't have to be here if we stay. We don't have to leave if we go. Roll some more. See eye to eye, know you feel the rush from a simple touch. Baby, roll some more. Twist and kiss and lift it up to your vision. Got me on my knees, you're my religion. No one's listening. Tap out on you, that's a submission. No, you giving. Can't let no time go wasted. This moment can't replace it. Sitting around so lazy. Comfortably we'll fade away. Ain't no room in Paris. We still just make sure you know you can't imagine. Ooh, it's automatic. The life we live is lavish. We don't have to be here if we stay. We don't have to leave if we go. Roll some more. We see eye to eye. Know you feel the rush from a simple touch. Baby, roll some more.
Super bounce, don't drop it. Fast, fast, baby, be supersonic. Get you all the boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics. Super bounce, don't drop it. Fast, fast, baby, be supersonic. Get you all the boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics. Get the bride and then the chariot. With my lady, I'ma marry her. Got the diamond in the back, yeah. Put the Missy Elliott. And don't forget I'm from the west side, south central. Throw it up, slow it up while I'm bending corners on that super bounce. Don't drop it, fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Get you all the milk. Boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics. Super bounce. Don't drop it, fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. All the milk. Boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them.
Sitting here in this parking lot in the tightest spot. I with you, you with me, well sometimes mostly you not. Like to stare off in space, in between sentence you stop. Talking to escape through chapters up top you keep locked. I waste cause your brain needs a break. Got no idea what you be going through, how you make it. It's that time of the year, time of the month, time of day. Even warriors need euphoria, they'll go crazy. She say she don't wanna be 30 years old, asking what's the tea. Clicking on pictures, trying to envision places she really wanna see. Baby, don't try to solve it all in one day. How about this? I know your feet hurt, so let's dip, let's skip to your place. I massage them till you snoring. That's silly, you work with. Ask me if I wanna see heaven, girl, with you. My life is perfect, I can't wait, no shame to say, but you're so yearning, it'll keep burning till you cross paths with your purpose. So keep on searching.
Super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Get you all the milk. Boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics. Super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Get you all the milk. Boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics.
I can slow it down if you want me to. I don't know how slow I can get. This bounce feel worse than good. Tell Jody to.
I'm in my car, parked, posted on the block. Me and my dogs, windows foggy, la la la. Go knock, knock, knock. Can you turn that down? Cause y'all be blah, blah, blah. They be. Anyway, got them up as well. Point the fingers to the 12. Put it up is legal, but them D-boys sitting. Set the homies free. Free as a bird, free as a bee. Free as the leaf that's from the tree that blew to me. It's that super bounce.
this life I come across fans. I like to give my fans a rose. Curse of the talented, everywhere I go they wanna change clothes and pose. But my wife be in my dreams, bruh, no I couldn't see it. I saw a silhouette, I know I can. When I wake up alone, no, I just break out my phone. Thinking I can make this many songs, but I let it when I haven't been her, but she only hit it when one said it better. If I say I love her, am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I overzealous? But I know the feeling, and I'm never wrong. Swear that I've been gifted with a song in a million. It's intoxicating, get way on your head like that. We can do like anything you want. I'm amazing, letter to my lady. I just want a pleasure, check my catalog. Thinking I can make this many songs about a lady, she be at me up, down. I be in my feelings, sometimes I be jealous, but I keep it like it's Machiavelli. Ring, ring in my celly. Remember you went bad on me, I won't forget it. You said you wanna tell me, don't want you tell it. You know I got you. Thinking I can make this many songs, call a lady when I haven't been her, but she only hit it when one said it better. If I say I love her, am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I overzealous? But I know the feeling, and I'm never wrong. Swear that I've been gifted with a song in a million. It's intoxicating, get way on your head like that. We can do like anything you want. I'm amazing, letter to my lady. I just want a pleasure, check my catalog. Could it be? Ain't meant for me. Nah, that's way too reckless. I'd get too jealous. Could you be from the east or overseas? I learned my lesson. I'm way too western. Could you be my? I'm just undressing all of these sections of my thoughts. Thinking too hard. Thinking too hard. But I really wanna live. I can make this many songs, call a lady when I haven't been her, but she only hit it. Oh, it's very better. If I say I love her, am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I overzealous? But I know the feeling, and I'm never wrong. Swear that I've been gifted with a song in a million. It's intoxicating, get way on your head like that. We can do like anything you want. I'm amazing, letter to my lady. I just want a pleasure, check my catalog.
Tremble. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder, so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Don't waste any time, bro. Just do the job right, or you are surely going. Go knock on some wood, but I just feel I did incredible. How many? I don't know, but more than several. I know a lot of demons, I can summon any one of them. As if they were cuddling. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder, so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. I was watching him outside his house, he's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure undiscoverable. You were, now just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper, now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of, now they're rushing you. If I think you wronged one of my homies, I will. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder, so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
you.
I look at the stars, they asking me what do I see? I noticed that lately all them constellations been looking like me. Inspired to shine, inspired to dream. I think of my life and I feel that I may be as good as I seem. Coming up, I dreamt of the checks I be running up. I sat on my bed writing lyrics and songs. I would practice them all, but it wasn't enough. I wanna perform, I want a crowd singing it back to me, stadium loud. Homies in front turning up, getting down. Proud. The energy hit when the lights on. That energy hit when it's my song. I'm starting to think like a mogul. I'm starting to feel like an icon. Cause I ain't the same and I know it. But I got the heart of a poet. That money is good but it's new here. I'm trying so hard not to blow it. Cause all of my friends walk around and they icy, pricey. But when it come to me I prefer just a tee and some Nikes. I might be running from changes, I like how it is. Easy to cover the life that I live. Still ain't got used to the sight from the crib. I knew I would have it when I was a kid. At moments the nights would be dark, won't hold you, the journey was long. Through all of the imagine the younger me singing this song. Like hickory dickory, my clock has been ticking to victory. I don't have a fear in the world, whenever it's time, I know they'll be listening.
Hickory dickory dog.
If I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock.
Hickory dickory dog.
If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Crank it up if only by a notch. Master the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line. I ain't wasting no time cause I'm racing the clock. I'm a star now, and visions don't feel very far now. My parents was stressing. Worry no more cause your girl got a job now. And she can afford an apartment. And soon she gon' push it to start it. And everyone know who she is. When she leave the crib, she not getting. And that ain't from college, nah. It is all by the wonderful work of her hands. And maybe the prayers y'all sent up at midnight when y'all ain't know if I could see out my plan. But mama, I made it. And daddy, it's how I stay grounded. Cause I'm elated, Now all of my messages full of these who say we're related. I never met, no. Why would I make out a check to him? Listen, I know how that sound and it might have been different if I grew up next to him. We've been so distant, they question me if I found out how to send out a text to him. It was just me with my head down, eyes red, barely slept in my bed. 14-hour bus rides, windows pillow my head. I knew it was coming, so I never stopped running. I'm watching the lights go by, I sat on that bus, I was humming,
Hickory dickory dog.
If I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock.
Hickory dickory dog.
If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Crank it up if only by a notch. Master the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line. I ain't wasting no time cause I'm racing the clock.
Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Say I look good, I feel good, got in my face a lot. You know I'm a star, so I'ma really need my space around me. Real ain't never been nothing fake about me. Writing up them statements about me. Can't even keep a house. How she gon' keep up with me? Black truck when they pull up on me. No, this ain't no Uber either. And I ride behind tent. They lying if they say they see her. She thought she was with me. Nobody gon' believe her. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Got that check, let me see it, let me flip it. Hey, I got some if you ain't selfish. I stay in the mirror, I'm conceited, I can't help it. Him in the took a selfie. Him in the got acquainted. I'm toxic, now she treat him like a stranger. Now I'm finna call my ex and get the talking to him crazy. Ayy, never mind, I'm tripping. I shouldn't Babe, don't think I'm in my feelings. Let's get back to these that never tend to their children, cause they taking care of these. I be on vacation, they be living through my pictures. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping, how I lost him. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. And I don't give a fuck about no her, yo, those. Especially not know living with his. Especially not them broke. Like, especially not them caught in the shop. For years. Where your whip. And you saw it, where your kids. They don't live with them.
Talking to me about it. See, as a kid, I felt alienated by the who looked just like me. Treat my nuance like it was a nuisance. So I was like, did my own, and now I'm up, and now all that paid off, and all that they peaked in high school. I always had confidence. I ain't never been nervous. I ain't never had anxiety. I ain't never second guessed myself. If I want it, I go get it. I'm always on go mode. I just go. I don't know what fear is. When they talk about that, I'm him. I'm that.
It's funny, right? For some reason, y'all didn't really think we was gonna be here. See, for y'all, the sky's the limit. For us, the sky is just what we stand on to reach the beyond. High above the clouds as you see us. Catch up!
I'm running out the chair like I got rice on. And I'm running out of cause I got rice on me. I'm running.
We gon' run it up. 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 We gon' run it up.
I just might spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
I might just spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
Here today, but gone tomorrow. I just might spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
I just might spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
I might just spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
Here today, but gone tomorrow. I just might spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
I just might spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
I might just spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
Here today, but gone tomorrow. I just might spend it all.
We off it, we off the boat. True story. See, he off, we tee off like he off. So I grin. Running hot, been zoomed in. Ever since I hit 210. Other faces with the blue skin, with the green background. Don't know how to act now, but I need a nugget on my blue fin. Moonwalk when I speak when I'm here. Hit sprints when I hum while you acting so dumb. You know I got the fuzz, I'm live from the 310. Ring goblin, it been tires. No lots, they send photos, I send wires. Cool me down, I'm on fire. Can't with them. Rap music. Help us see clear when the lighting was dim. We ain't nothing to you, but we something to them. When you're in your room and you're staring at the ceiling, dreaming, I want you to know it's no ceilings. I want you to notice that feeling. I want you to leap and go forward. I want you to reach with no fearing. Throw clearance, scream it, let them hear it. Run that up, baby.
Let's go, baby!
I might just spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
I'm running like a politician. I'm running like the water on the dirty dishes. I'm running like the roaches in the kitchen. I'm running like a transmission. I'm running like I'm not trying to catch up. I'm running like
We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it. We gon' run it. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up.
I like it. I like the playoffs. Woo!
Zone 6. I got money that I saved, and I'm back.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Here's Martin. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And it's Randall with the jam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Butler. And it's good for two.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Here's Brunson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
4. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now here's Lowry. And it's Love missing. Outside Barrett. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, as a roller, Mitchell Robinson has a chance to be a problem for defenses. Shows it right there.
Now here's Brunson. Now Randall. Butler covering. Hart from long range. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
9. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Adebayo. Will it go? And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. Heat. To the paint. To the inside. Adebayo.
Assist from.
And finished off by Adebayo.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? After plays like that. A great job to establish position and square up.
For the Heat, Victor Oladipo.
Miami trailing. Lowry left side. Butler on the wing. Shoots it from the corner. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Adebayo's got 6.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And once again, let's hear it for your Knicks city dancer. Let me hear you once again.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Brunson. Outside Hart. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Defensive foul charged.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Here's Love. Unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it. And it's Kevin Love with the foul.
Second team.
That's his first foul of the game. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Jalen Brunson at the line.
And the technical free throw is good.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Barrett. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 4 seconds left. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third team foul.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
And both free throws good for Robinson. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Pass to Randle. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Randle's got 7.
Knicks lead.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Lowry. His first shot coming late. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This is what you get for not boxing Adebayo out. He'll hurt you if you don't.
To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
Talking about Randle, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
B.A., there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
Hart can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Butler on the wing. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, quick decision off the catch. No hesitation. Rise and fire, Jimmy Butler.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Now here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Kevin Love at the line. He'll shoot 3.
He misses the free throw. Second free throw, no good.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
3 points.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back.
Fans, a big round of applause for your Knicks.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Randle, good.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randle, but he powers through it anyway.
18.
Pass to Zeller. It's Martin on the wing. And stolen by Barrett. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw, and they'll keep possession here.
First team foul.
Free throw drops for Randle.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Miami calls timeout. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older.
You know, BA, but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Robinson in the post. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. Robinson's got 8.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass. Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Barrett. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Down low. His hero.
Tyler Hero.
Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Jimmy Butler.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And here's Hart. Takes a 3. Here's Robinson. And that one drops for him. 10 points for him.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
Adebayo, no good. Here's Barrett. Good D by Adebayo. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jumper?
Timeout. Now a timeout called by New York.
It's time for T-shirts.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Barrett with it. That shot is off. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. It's stolen by Hart. Pass break, New York. Love grabs the miss.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another with the strike.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Barrett. Back to Hartenstein. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Hart from long range. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Hartenstein's got his first points of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Toppin. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Oladipo outside. Lowry, no good. Outside Brunson. That shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, there is incredible natural strength and control of his body by Victor Oladipo. Nice job.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Here's Hart. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami with the ball. A big stretch here going, 10-2.
And that's exactly what you need. Everybody, big and small, crashing the glass.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
The Knicks with the lead.
In for the Heat.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
A minute 58 left in the first half. To the inside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, BA, than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
Here's Hart. They get it back. Back to Toppin. The kick out to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries yet again. Outside Hart. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hartenstein, no good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Hartenstein in the post. Denied by Adebayo. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There's a level of physicality that Jimmy Butler plays with that he's going to force you to match. Nice job drawing contact.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. Butler hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Hartenstein. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Make some noise for your Knicks City Dancer.
12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Che0. For 3, Robinson. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through.
The Knicks, 41. The Heat.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Rose with it. Che0 picks him up. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Heat substitution.
Here's quickly. Miami grabs the miss.
Kyle Lowry.
Here's Martin. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Crying for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Lowry outside. From 15 feet away. Adebayo, no good. Here's McBride. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Comes up empty down low. Miami trailing. Inside. Here's Love. It's hauled in by Robinson. So it's the Knicks now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Can't hit that one. Good D by Adebayo. Down low. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard. That's really what drives his game.
Now a timeout called by New York. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Substitution for your Knicks, R.J. Barrett, Josh Hart.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Randall. Some solid defense from Butler. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his third foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, B.A. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Fast break, New York. And he jams it home with authority.
Engaged, active, and great instincts. RJ doing things on the defensive end and turning it into offense.
Now Butler. Give him 8 points now. Adebayo, that's good. Outside Brunson. To the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
Count the basket. Butler's got 10.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
From 12 feet. Hart can't hit.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Jimmy Butler. One shot.
That's good from Butler.
Well, you can tell that Jimmy Butler absolutely thrives in a strong team environment. There is a chemistry between he and his guys that comes out on the floor in how cohesively this group plays together.
Brunson misses.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Randall. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. To the middle. Here's Hero.
Tyler Hero.
And it's all tied up. Give him 8 points now.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
From deep three-point range. The long distance three is buried.
That was a long limited three!
Timeout called, the Knicks. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Your Knicks City Kids. And for your Knicks City Kids.
Robinson on the wing. He's got 14. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brunson. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Outside Love. The three. It's rebounded by New York. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Outside Brunson. To the inside. The fader. It doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And here they come. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
A really great job by Kevin Love to run the floor, outworks the defense, able to finish in transition.
The three, Barrett. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Knocks down the long J.
3-point goal.
And it's an 8-point Miami lead.
Well, this is one of Kevin Love's go-to shots now. Early in his career, a low post game. Now he's lethal from distance.
Here's Hero. Butler. .40 seconds left in the third quarter. Fast break, New York. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw in possession here.
I gotta pee.
The Heat.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
The loudest section gets T-shirts launched their way. Let me hear you.
Teams will make substitutions.
For your Knicks City Dancers, let me hear you once again.
And he drops the first. And Randall drops them both. "35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game." Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Julius Randall making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
Here's Oladipo. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Hart. Outside Barrett. Back to Hart. There's the three. That one no good. It'll count. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Heat with the lead. Here's Vincent. To the paint. Pass to Robinson. Randall with a steal. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Heat call time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
And Allie, thank you for that. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Butler with the ball. It's Adebayo, high post. Now here's Lowry. Clock at 6. And here's Butler outside. The shot, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Outside Barrett. Looking to get back on track. Not going to go that time. Pass to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Guarded by Barrett. And stolen by Barrett. Outside Hart. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Love for three. Drains the triple. And the Heat lead by 4.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Goes back up. Randall can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And with the offense reeling, the coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancers.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
New York Knicks, Mitchell Robinson.
Pass to Hart. Fires the three. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Outside Love. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Randall. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
The free throw drops for Randle. And Randle drops them both. So it's Miami now. 2-point game. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Love inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Love's got 10 points here in the second half.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
And here's Hart. Good D by Adebayo. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids. Let's do it, fans. Another big cheer for your Knicks City Kids.
Now Butler. Pass to Love. Jacks up a three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And now a 7-point Heat lead.
Kevin Love specializes in finding the open space on the floor, pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Pushing it up now. It's good.
Assist from
Love's got 10 points in the quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And here are the Heat now. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York, they're working against the clock now. Shot to stop the run. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Adebayo.
2 minutes.
Pass to Love. And Miami again with the bucket.
And I think this is what makes Kevin Love such a tough matchup. His ability to score from anywhere on the floor.
Randall inside. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. From deep. Drills it from deep. Adebayo's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
At the line, he might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there.
Bro, I fucking did this shit, bro. Holy shit. What a comeback, bro. You gotta give it up to me, man.
This behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Takes the three. The rebound by Lowry.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Heat.
What a huge win for them tonight.
Yo, Bam got 24 points, 24 rebounds.
Battle back.
Yeah, games like this one.
My bad, 20 points, 24 rebounds, bro. Wow, I did that, bro. I can't believe I did this. I thought you were going to blow me out the water. That nigga Love, 21 and 6. Nigga, Butler has 17 assists. Wow, man. I fucking did this.
High activity level, hard not to foul that guy.
Butler hits them both. There's 45 seconds left in the game. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Randall. Outside Brunson. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Lowry. Brunson defending. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's good.